Welcome to Shakey Summaries. This episode, Love's Labour's Lost. Welcome to Spain and the royal court of Navarre. Here the king and his three friends, Dumaine, Longueville and Baron, have each sworn an oath that binds them to 3 years of study here, all the while eating very little, sleeping even less, and here's the cincher, swearing off all women. Baron is a little dubious, saying something along the lines of, but definitely not exactly. I don't know guys, this seems like you're setting me up to fall here. I like eating, I like sleeping, and I like girls, so... But his friends are having none of it. They tell him, no dude, go home if you can't hack it. So of course, Baron signs the contract. However, upon reading the contract through again, just trying to iron out the finer points, Baron points out that, wait, the Princess of France is coming! We're gonna have to talk to women! The king goes, well, just this once, okay? Necessity demands it. So, upon the arrival of the princess and her entourage, the king comes out, greets her, tells her about the oath, and goes, awkward, you can't come in here, so just camp outside and we'll get this business sorted. Meanwhile, Don Armado, a Spaniard in the king's court, has fallen in love with a girl named Jacquinetta, so he writes her a passionate letter and sends it by way of messenger whose name is Costard. Now, on his way to Jacquinetta, Costard is intercepted by Baron, who has written his own love letter. He instructs Costard, take this, and go to give this to a member of the Queen's entourage. Her name is Rosalind. Costard, well, you can guess where this is going. So yes, Costard manages to completely foul this up by delivering the wrong letters to each of the women. When he delivers Baron's letter to Jacquinetta, the servant girl, who can't read, being a servant, she takes the letter to a member of the king's court and asks him to read it to her, which he does, and then points out that this is from Baron, so take it to the king, so that the king can punish Baron for breaking his oath. We then see Baron lamenting his love before hiding when he hears the king approaching. The king is writing a love poem. The hypocrisy! And so, the king in turn hides when he hears Longueville enter, also pining after love. And then, of course, Longueville hides his letter when he hears Dumaine entering, pining after one of the princess's entourage, no less. Longueville reveals himself. How dare you break your oath? No, how dare you break your oath, interjects the king. After which, Baron comes out and says, how dare all of you? The hypocrisy of it all! I am so outraged that any of you would break your oaths! I can't trust any of you anymore, so I'm going to storm out! And then, right on cue, in comes Jacquinetta and Costard brandishing Baron's letter. This is awkward. The four of them have broken faith with the others. So Baron says, screw it, let's go woo these beautiful ladies. So, they ask Don Armado to prepare a show to entertain them. Whilst he does this, they send tokens of their affection to the ladies and decide to expedite the process of love with a bit of dance and mask. So they dress up as Russians. Little do they know, all of this has been overheard by Boyette, a member of the princess's entourage. She and her ladies decide to swap tokens of affection and veil their faces so that they can trick the men into confessing their love for the wrong woman, all the while mercilessly mocking the Russians. So the men depart, but come again, this time dressed as themselves, and the ladies reveal their trick. It is taken in good humour, and the show prepared by Don Armado begins. Halfway through, however, a messenger arrives. He bears grave news. The King of France, the princess's father, is dead, so she decides that she and her ladies must leave immediately for mourning. But before she leaves, she and the ladies each give a task to the men, each task lasting 12 months and a day, and if it is completed, the ladies say they will return the men's affections. And so, we're lacking a finality to the finale of Love's Labour's Lost, because 12 months and a day is too long for a play. Thank you. Be sure to like the video if you did indeed like the video. Subscribe and ring the bell if you want to see more. Bye-bye.
Love's Labour's Lost. The title doesn't sound very positive, but it's Love's Labour's Lost. The boys say they're not gonna go get the girls, but then go after the girls anyway, and that's Love's Labour's Lost.